Previously on Roll Gay Roleplay.
Jet is now proficient in ship weaponry and can fire from the ship. But then you do have this chest to deal with.
I'm going to stick the moonsicle in the keyhole and wiggle it around.
It moans.
Okay. I'm never going to do that again.
Actually, Tara, I have a job for you. The first night of a long voyage, we have a dance party. As first mate, it is your duty to plan the theme and decorate the ship.
Yes.
Welcome to Roll Gay Roleplay, a real gay real play D&D podcast. I'm Chris the DM, body of a goddess, face of Aphrodite. She's the new bitch, Miss Ass Almighty.
Oh, is she?
We need to talk about Akiria more often, honestly.
She was basic.
Ooh.
I said what I said.
My name is Katie. I play Jet, a fighter, and I have not watched the most recent seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race, and I feel like there needs to be a wiki where I can just catch up without watching.
My name is Brandon. I play Tara Deck, and I haven't been interested in a season of Drag Race since number 11. What's the one where Sasha Velour won? I didn't watch that.
I think that was 10 or 11, yeah. No, 10 was Aquaria, 11 was Sasha.
I just feel like every queen looks the same now.
And like Instagram, the same hair, white.
Also, that whole I don't want to fucking see H&M. Are you serious, girl? Do you forget where you came from?
Yeah,
You do Old Navy commercials, girl.
yeah, we can unpack that if y'all want to, because that was some bullshit.
Also, that's UK drag. She clearly doesn't understand. I'm going to be quiet. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Tisha, and I play Benny.
Oh my god, okay.
That's it?
Hi, I'm...
Random drag reference. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Jonathan. I play Eve, and my projected winners are for season 13 of America's RuPaul's Drag Race. We're going for Olivia Lux.
Oh, she's so
and
cute.
Drag Race UK season 2, Bimini Bon Boulash.
Yes.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking win.
I stan her. Oh, I love her so much.
She's so fucking witty. I love it.
I initially was turned off because of the weird-ass hairstyle. It's not even a mullet. I don't even know what it is.
It was trash.
Why do your bangs go back to your ears?
But yeah, definitely Bimini and Olivia Lux are going to be the winners for this 2021 year.
Olivia.
And if you doubt me, then you're probably Candy Muse. So.
Oh my god. Why is she still...
Why?
Okay, quiet.
Why?
You haven't had an opinion, remember?
Yeah, and so what's our order of business for today?
Well, our question today is, what's your favorite flower? And the reason why we came up with this question is because we spent an hour trying to figure out a question that wouldn't take 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Truly.
We need your help with questions, people.
We really put our hand all the way at the bottom of the barrel. And we really dug in deep. So I'll go first. My favorite flower is actually the chrysanthemum.
Oh,
yeah, mostly because of the children's book called Julius, Baby of the World. Chrysanthemum is the big sister, finds out that she's having a little brother named Julius, is really jealous of the fact that that her parents are giving Julius all this attention. And so she calls him Julius, Baby of the World, because apparently, he's going to take over the world one day. I heard the word chrysanthemum, and that's her name, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. Then I found out that chrysanthemum is a flower, and I was like, oh my god, that's even cuter. So, chrysanthemum is my favorite flower.
That's a cute story.
Bingo.
My favorite flower is dandelions.
Why?
They're super useful. You can eat you can eat them technically. You can make alcohol out of them, but mostly my bunnies really, really, really love dandelions, and it's so nice in the summer just to look out and just see a huge field full of yellow.
And you're like, time to feed.
Didn't you make honey out of dandelions, Katie?
Yeah,
Nice.
I did. And you just kind of boil dandelions in sugar water, and it's like a vegan honey.
God, you're like so cottagecore right now.
Like,
I know.
I'm gagging for the wrong reasons.
Because he ate some dandelions. My favorite flower is the red spider lily. And anybody who's a huge nerd understands that it's because she can't tell, she can't tell.
Oh my God.
Oh
Oh my God. The person who sings that song is a trans black woman.
Oh shit, really?
Yup.
Damn.
I learned that, and because I just found one of she's in a group, and I just found another one of their songs, and I'm in love with it.
Nice.
But yeah, vocal range is stupid, bitch. Like, holy fuck, she can sing. So yeah, I stand the red spider lily. Yes.
What anime closing is that from?
Oh, it's from Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
But like the red spider lily appears in several different animes. It's just like become a
Oh, yeah.
thing.
It's always in the end scenes when someone is crying.
Yeah. Like a blood drop falls on a white flower and it blooms into a red spider lily.
Oh, there you go.
They're very cool looking.
Yeah, they're neato.
My favorite flower is a yellow rose, and it's only because it's the only flower I've ever been given by someone. I've given flowers to plenty of people, but I've only been given one flower ever, and it was a yellow rose.
Aw.
And it was from your mom.
It was from my husband after our first date.
Oh my God.
That's really
I
cute.
still have it. I have a dried flower still. It's like, I'm not super sentimental, but that was something I decided to keep.
Yeah, how do we know your flower's dry?
Dead flower.
You should look up the song "The Yellow Rose of Texas."
Yeah, totally. So my favorite flower, I like Indian
Was it fucking
violet
shade?
range.
An Elvis song?
Yeah, get right on that.
Violets. So violas in particular, but I love any
Me,
violets.
bitch. Why violets?
My grandma loved them. And they're purple and pretty, and you see them everywhere. You could just pick some. It's really easy, and they're free.
And they're gay.
And
Are they?
they are gay, yeah.
Yeah. Violets and broccoli. Lesbians.
Wait, broccoli's gay?
Broccoli was gay. It still can be if we make it.
What, did broccoli find Jesus? What am I missing?
It's like a broccoli flowers. Like when it flowers into flowers, they used to give each other broccoli. Like lesbians is like a DL, like it's like flagging, but with flowers. And I guess that tradition has fallen out of favor. But it can if we bring it back. Made you some stir fry, babe.
I've never heard this. That's
Also, violet, like similar to dandelion, people make all sorts of shit out of violets, like honey and
Wine.
gelatins. Yeah.
And they are everywhere, and they spread everywhere. Mm-hmm. Do you have them in the
Just-
South?
No.
Oh, they're everywhere up here. Every lawn has violets in it, which is gorgeous. Like, they're pretty.
I mean, I'm sure they have violets in the South, like Alabama, they do. But my sandy-ass soil here in Florida,
Right.
it's not growing anything but dandelions.
At least the rabbits are happy.
At least the rabbits are happy.
I actually haven't seen a rabbit in a long time. Alligators probably got them.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Katie. I think we're done. That was our question. And if you want to listen to us answer better questions, please just tell us what questions you want us to answer.
On our Patreon.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to listen to more anime-themed songs by me, I'm dropping an album at the end of this month.
On our Patreon.
Please don't. I'm not going to do that.
This is also why we're not going to do a musical episode. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh my gosh, yeah. There's been talk in the Discord about a musical episode, and that was your preview because it's not
But
happening.
we might do a musical episode on our Patreon.
I'll set myself on fire.
I only sing Celine Dion, so be ready for that.
Well, now I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, we're
Well,
kind of pushing
subscribe to
for
the
it now.
Patreon, Brandon.
On our Patreon. Yeah, so let's get into some dit and dit.
Let's get into it. Okay, so we last left off with Tara in charge of planning a dance party on the ship for your first night at sea. Benny has transformed or wild-shaped into a shark so that she could follow Eve, Daisy, and Jet on their way to Shrexwork to get some supplies. We'll follow you guys to Shrexwork first and leave Tara behind for a bit. So the four of you make your way to Shrexwork. It is a little bit of a hike because we wanted to keep the ship out of view. But you make your way there, no problem. Benny, you can get there as a shark and, I don't know, hop on the deck, I guess? Unshark? Or do you want to just stay a shark the whole time?
No, I don't think sharks can breathe.
There's a shark in Shrexwork! Oh, no!
No, I mean, I feel like a shark in Shrexwork would fit, you know. They're pretty open.
Someone might be into it.
Sexual deviancies are a norm.
Someone would fuck that shark.
Wait, what?
Shark.
Oh, Katie.
Shark.
Hey, Katie.
Are you guys splitting up? Like, Jet, are you heading straight to the bar again because you have your priorities?
Yeah.
Okay. So my question is, Eve, are you following Daisy or are you following Jet?
I am following Daisy.
Okay. Then you two split up. You follow Daisy into a shop as she places her order. We don't need to role play it out because that's just me talking to myself. As you're waiting, Daisy will say, "What made you so interested in sewing? What are your grand plans?"
Well, it has come to my attention after fighting the entity that was so hell-bent on keeping your ship captive that I have not been following my true desires. I do believe that by creating certain garments, I may be one step closer to fulfilling my wishes.
That is great. I'm so happy to be able to teach you. Maybe there is something that you could teach me about as well? Little tit for tat?
And what would you like to learn about, Daisy?
What is it that you do successfully?
Okay, Bianca. Well, I am the founder and the first protector of the Church of Yonsei. As a matter of fact, we just accepted a few applications for new Celestines in our church. Unfortunately, they do not fit our match. Have you thought about maybe worshipping the one and true queen?
I could do with a title change. Celestine does have a good ring to it.
And how are you with making rash decisions?
In the world of cooking, you are filled with rash decisions. One must always think on their toes.
Yes, very good. I think that if you are fine with it, you could be a new Celestine for our church, and possibly where we touch down after we have sailed, maybe this island of Yidis, you could turn it into a place of worship for our Yonsei.
He killed the last Celestine we met.
Thankfully, that voice was only in my head, so great.
I look forward to our conversations while sewing and talking about the Yonsei. Actually, since you have shown such interest, I have a gift for you. And she's going to give you your own sewing kit.
Yay, let me put that in my little, guys.
So you've got sewing needles, spools of thread, measuring tape, you even have a thimble.
Look at me.
Oh my god.
I didn't check. Benny, where did you go? Did you go with Jet or did you go with Eve?
Benny is going with Eve and
Daisy? Then you heard all of that as well. While that conversation is continuing, because that's really all I had was to give you a sewing kit. I wanted to make sure you got it.
Oh.
Jet, let's take you into the bar. First, give me a perception check.
Okay. 16.
So when you peek your head into the window from where Tara yelled from outside, you see that the former captain of the railroad is still in there, but his head is down right now. It looks like he's either napping or sleeping or just taking a real drunk thought.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to tiptoe in.
Perfect. Give me a stealth check, but don't do disadvantage with it because dude's drunk as hell.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm still wearing armor.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you're going to have to hit him to wake him up possibly, unless you roll really, really shitty.
16.
No, we'll leave it. That's fine. All right, you can make your way into the bar unnoticed by the captain.
Yeah, I'm going to approach the barkeep, who I assume, do they recognize me, or is there way too many people going through this bar?
It was actually the same one as the first time you came in there, and he'll say, "Oh, hey, welcome back. Anything I can get you?"
Nothing much, thanks. Do you have any updates, any idea where the president got his shoelaces?
Yeah, that's right. I think we did get something back, actually. Hang on, let me go get it. He's going to open a hatch behind the bar, go down, come back up with a sealed note. And he'll say, "Yeah, that came in for you."
Oh my god. Yeah, Jet. Is it labeled or anything? Like, I don't know whether she just rips it open right then or...
Yeah, it just says Jet on it. And if you want to rip it open, the bartender is going to pour you a cheap beer and set it in front of you.
Perfect. I'm going to slide them a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
And rip open this letter.
Okay. You rip open the letter, and here is what it says. Did we ever come up with your brother's name?
Fuck.
I've just been writing brother on my note.
Brother.
From Sam.
Jet's little brother. No.
Cool. All right.
Retcon.
So here's what your letter says. You can see that it is from Sam, and it's in Sam's handwriting. So it actually is from Sam himself.
Themself.
And the letter says, Buble Bay was attacked, and most of the houses were damaged. Someone, or maybe more than one, ran around the town, lighting crops and homes ablaze before the sun came up. I was able to escape, but your brother was already gone before I got there. I promise I tried to help, but the farm had already caught fire. There were a couple casualties in town. The Skylers down the road didn't make it. Your home wasn't all that damaged, so I went in to check on your brother, but he wasn't there. The good news, his bag was also gone, and one of the horses was missing. I can only assume he escaped, but I haven't found where he went yet. I'm so sorry, Jet, but I'm trying. Love, Sam.
Okay. Jet's crying, even though she doesn't realize it. She's going to finish her beer and try to compose herself to get a letter back.
Okay, that's good.
Just crying in the club.
What would your letter back say?
Sad. With a big sad face. Sad. I really appreciate it. Just keep me updated. Please let me know if there's like any hangouts or anything that I should keep an eye on. Like if the horse is old, like just anything.
Okay. So your letter back is basically like you make sure to keep me informed of anything you figure out.
Yeah. Like I literally just don't know what else to do. Like anywhere he could have gone, anything he's talked about, did he have a journal or something? Like you can rip apart my house. Like just anything.
That's fair. And I'm sure Jet's like going through her memory now going like, okay, if my brother were to go run somewhere, where would he go?
But like, it's been a couple of years, right? So like, she remembers where he went when he was young. Maybe that's different now.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
She's
true.
getting more upset about that, like drinking and crying.
Yeah, because he's more like coming to age style, right? Like he's a teenager, is he?
Or like a preteen, like she feels bad because she doesn't really know anymore. Like,
oh,
right?
So sad. Okay. Well, you can pass your letter back to the bartender if you wish, and he will head back down underneath the bar, put it somewhere, come back up, and he'll see that you're quite upset and kind of put his hand out on top of your hand and just say, "Do you need anything else? Is there something I can do?"
I'm gonna need a bucket of this to go.
No problem. I, of course, have plenty of buckets because this is a tavern and that's what we serve things out of.
Of course. Buckets are totally normal.
Buckets are very useful and stackable.
That's Tara's ears start ringing on the ship.
He will pour you a bucket to go and hand it to you.
Perfect.
And a straw, but it's a metal straw, so that way you can reuse it.
Oh, saving the turtles.
Yes.
Did I say that I would meet them up anywhere? Like, did we have an agreed on meeting point or?
I don't know. I kind of just took over. I would assume you guys had some sort of meeting point. But as you're leaving, give me one more stealth check.
Okay. 19.
That captain is dead asleep. Dead asleep.
Yeah.
Cool. Then Jet, you make...
I am going to put that little circlet, though, that I got from Joel.
Oh.
I don't have a use for it. It's just, he's the only Dragonborn that I can see, I can think.
Oh, so you're just going to give him that circlet? Cool. Just leave it there for him?
Yep.
That's nice of you.
A fairy did it.
A fairy did it. That's nice of you. Leave him with something since you're taking his ship. Mm-hmm. So then Benny, Eve, and Daisy each have large sacks in their hand full of supplies and are taking it back to the boat. Jet, you meet up with them and get there, unless you want to do anything else at Shrek's work. Sell anything, buy anything. This is your last chance before we hop on that ship.
Jet's just crying.
Yeah.
Jet's crying, and she's just making everyone uncomfortable.
Perfect. All right, well, then you guys can all hop on the boat, or Benny, you can turn back into a shark and swim your way back to the railroad.
Okay.
The others will row their way back. As all of this is happening, Tara, you have had ample time to decorate this ship. My question is, what's the theme?
Open scene. Tara steps out into the center of the ship with her little notebook that she's been furiously scribbling in for the past however long they've been gone. And these two spells were not prepared, but they were now. Tara casts hallucinatory terrain. And this is not how this works, but it's how it's going to work now. This scene is a prom. It's a classic prom, and it's under the sea themed. God. There's lots of deep blues with like the fabrics and lighting, water light pattern on the floor that's like moving around, coral centerpieces, jellyfish hanging from the ceiling, like a photo booth station with props that people could take pictures at. Furry Hands is at an elevated DJ booth, and he's playing like apple-bottom jeans and shit.
Oh my god.
Yes.
This is a prom. This is high school prom. Welcome.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
Brilliant.
I love when you jump with the place.
Oh, are they back?
Yeah, they can come back now that you've finished decorating.
As soon as Tara sees them, she casts Seeming, which is, I can cast on as many people as I can see within 30 feet of me. And it changes everybody's outfits. Like, it changes what we look like. So I'm putting everybody in super formal, over-the-top prom attire.
Oh my god.
Oh, awesome.
Is Benny wearing a dress or a suit?
You are wearing whatever you want. Everyone should describe what they're wearing.
Oh, okay.
Half and half.
Oh my god, that's actually a really good question.
Eve comes in, and you see Eve is wearing a black asymmetrical framed halter dress, and just like these boots that like it seems like they never stop going up. They're just all the way up to his ass cheeks. So that's what
Aren't you
Eve
gonna
is
have to
wearing.
keep pulling up a halter top?
Not with this broad ass chest.
Okay.
Well, what's Tara wearing then?
Tara is a pile of baby pink tulle. She's just everywhere. Just looks like a giant pink cloud.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Are we talking like Ariana Grande's like Grammy dress or whatever? Or it was that just that gray pile?
Yes. High pony and everything.
Yes.
Benny is in a floral dress that she looks slightly uncomfortable in, but it's very cute. Her shoes are wedges instead of heels.
Okay.
Okay. Sensible.
Jet's in like a gray, no, sorry, not a gray, like a forest green themed like pantsuit kind of thing, like buttoned. There's like embroidered like flowers and stuff all over it. Nice wide legs. She can move around, but it's still nice.
Perfect. You've learned from the wedding dresses not to have Jet wear those. Got it. Now that you have your prom attire on, before the prom begins, Benny, you get a notification from a speaking stone in your bag.
Ooh.
Help, I'm still trapped in the dungeon. Nobody's coming.
Oh no.
Little Dilla will pop out with it and go, "Here you go. You're getting a call here." And it will be it's your speaking stone with Loxif.
Okay.
Last time you told Loxif what was going on with Anamik, with where you were at, with what you're trying to do, and why you're going to be delayed from reaching the council. So Loxif's reply will be, go after Anamik first.
Attacks against religions have been happening all across the land. This is becoming a serious problem, and I need you guys to nip it at the source. Stop her first, then meet me at the council. By the way, I figured out how these teleportation rings work, so if you need a ride here, just let me know. I'll come get you.
Ooh, dang. That's pretty cool. All right. So Benny tells everyone, Luxif contacted me, and if we ever need to just leave wherever we're at this moment, we can and go to the Queen's. But that we really need to nip Anamik's, Mayak shit at the butt.
Well, if we are going to the island of Edis, is that going to put us in the right direction?
Yeah, it is because... Chris, go ahead.
Because Hogum told you that Anamik's next step is to kill an actual god, and the only actual god on this world is Yidis.
Yes.
So this is conflicting because I want Edis dead.
But we don't want Edis to... We want to stop Anamik from killing Edis because religions... Having multiple religions expands our perspective.
I think Eve is going to kill both Anamik and Edis.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, dang.
Huh.
Yikes.
Anamik can't kill him if we kill him first.
Right, and then we take the holy symbol.
No, we need a No! What is happening? Is Eve Mayak?
No, Eve wants this island to be the Church of Yonsei.
Why? Are you fucking a crusader at this point? Do you have like polio blankets on you? What's going on?
Oh,
Manifest
come on,
destiny.
colonizer.
Manifest destiny.
That's not what that means.
Manifest destiny was spreading your ideas and virtues from the east to the west, and I'm just taking over the world.
That's not. No. God damn it.
Yes.
I'm sorry, indigenous peoples. Well, so here's the thing: is that Yidis? Let's hear him out. We do want to spread, Yonsei-ism. Is that how we say it? We do want to spread the word of Yonsei, but also remember that the word of Yonsei is there to lift people up, and it can be an addition to what they already believe. Yeah. Is that a thing that I just made up? That can be canon. That's canon.
Okay, we'll make it canon, and I'll say, as the founder and first protector of the Church of Yonsei, we will go to this island of Edis. I will then be the judge. If I deem this Edis worthy, he will be spared my hand and my wrath.
Yeah, we just have to make sure that, all religions are valid and fine. We just need to make sure that they're treating their people that follow them in a Yonsei way, right? Because we love all people, and we want to make sure that they're being not problematic. Understood.
Fabulous.
Let's do that.
Jet is just still crying a little, and her mascara is running, and she's just cause Eve is full of compassion and forgiveness and the ideas of other people.
Yeah.
As you all are having this conversation, Ramses and Furry Hands will approach Eve.
Whoa. Furry Hands
What?
is on the DJ booth.
Oh, Furry Hands is on the DJ booth. All right, Furry Hands can stay on the DJ booth. It'll be just Ramses.
Good, because they just started a Backstreet Boys song, and I really need to...
Yeah, fair. Ramses will say, Eve, I need you to speak to our quartermaster about the navigation on this island. You being our compass for this, we need to make sure we're going in the right direction. Could you head over to the DJ booth so that he can plot our course while laying down that sick beat?
Eve goes over.
Head over to our DJ booth.
And then, punches, he punches himself in the stomach, which activates the feelings of the compass even, stronger, and then planks in the direction of the compass.
Get this party started.
All right, so free hands he'll remove one of the headphones from his ear so that way he's listening with just one. Saying, all right, let's see. All right. And he takes out a couple maps, holds them over your body to try and map it out on you. You can feel his furry hands through the map. He's got really thick paws, just hefty paws. It's like, okay, well, the path does go straight into a different island that I'd like to avoid. There's an island over there called Your Ass in the Park, and it's a lush and fertile island, but full of dinosaurs. We don't want to go there, so...
I see what you did there, and I hate every single bit of you. I hate you so much.
What?
I hate you so much.
Your ass in the park.
Jurassic in the park.
Oh, I understand. I'm not laughing, but I understand.
Oh, no one's laughing because we are all upset.
I don't do jokes for laughs.
You do jokes for yourself, and that makes you the worst type of person.
You're the worst.
All for me, baby. So, yeah, if we work around Your Ass in the Park, we should arrive there in, say, 3 or 4 episodes.
Wait, hang on a second.
That's not going to work for me. Why are we trying to avoid this island?
Well, dinosaurs, for one, they're interfering with their environment means they interfere with our environment. And I don't know about you, but I can't fight a dinosaur. I'd rather just go right around them because we've only got one ship to get all the way to your island.
And tell me, what is the time difference if we go through the island itself?
I'm going to go with death. Probably death. So we'd get there in 2 days, but it's going to end bad.
Great. Okay, 2
That's
days
like
it is.
a good
Fantastic.
argument.
So we're going to go through this Urasinapark island and be even closer to Edis. I love this. Remember that we have an entire entity known as Anamik, and she is trying to destroy this entire planet. If we do not make haste, and by making haste means that we put ourselves in perilous danger, then we are not giving this world a fair chance at survival.
Well, all right. We'll see what we can do, but this song is about to end, and I got to switch it up. So head to the dance floor. Put your hands up!
Tara's like giddy with
up.
excitement, and she's running over to the dance floor.
Perfect. Prom is underway, and you now have a course set for an island. We'll see if you make it to Your Ass in the Park or straight to Yedis. As prom is underway, you hear from the intercom, "It's me, your principal. It's time for the school announcements." It's actually Chris. I'm going to do the mid-game announcements now, and thank some of our patrons. So thanks to our 2 newest patrons, Michael and Cheyenne. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy everything the Patreon has to offer. I also have a special thank you to a patron that we forgot for a while now, I guess, and I'm so sorry for it. So a big thank you to our longest distance Patreon member over 9,500 miles away. Thank you to Steve, Steven, Stevie, Steverino, Stevenson, Steve with a D, or as I call him, Down Under Daddy. If you want me to flirt with you, go to patreon.com/rollgayroleplay. I flirt for money. Oh, God. Actually, we have a lot of fun stuff there where you should go check it out. And once you're done with this episode and you need some more queer content, go check out some of our friends at the Be Gay Roll Dice Network.
There are, in our world, certain places that seem to draw on the strange.
Tragic news on this, the first day of school in Chillhaven, as a local teen has been found dead under what authorities are describing as mysterious circumstances.
The unusual.
So sleeping is difficult because I don't blink. So,
Oh my god.
The monstrous.
And then he vomits out his whole skeleton onto his desk.
What?
And when you were a hip, young teen coming of age in one of these locations,
so I'm like walking, trying to like subtly unzip my hair out of my backpack.
it doesn't matter if you are an aspiring scientific genius,
What do they fluctuate, Zeke? Molecules?
a burgeoning telekinetic,
I think you have telekinetic powers.
That's so specific for you to say right now.
or a social media influencer.
And she took a selfie too, and she put their fake glasses. Which
Your safety is not guaranteed.
Why do I keep being made to look at things that shouldn't be?
In these dangerous times at Chillhaven High.
Dangerous Times at Chillhaven High is a real play radiophonic supernatural teen drama. New episodes every Tuesday. Follow us everywhere at Chillhaven High.
So you guys are all dressed in the nines for prom. DJ Furry Hands is up in the DJ booth. Daisy has brought out snacks and has disappeared back down below deck. And Captain Ramses is at the helm, just steering the ship. It's prom night. What are you guys doing at prom? Are you guys the dancing type at prom? Or are you like sitting at the wall and like nodding your head?
If Eve is anything like Jonathan in real life, then I only dance when the song is popping. So if y'all have like, playing some like early Madonna, like I'm not gonna dance to that bullshit. But like, give me like some Madonna circa like 2005 and I'm here for it. So yeah, I'm only dancing to specific songs. And when the song is not good enough for my time, then I go and find the food and eat it.
I think Tara's just walking around in a sash in a crowd that says prom queen. Kind of doing her little princess waves.
So you've crowned yourself prom queen.
Well, who else is going to?
Okay, yeah, it's fair. Who else is going to?
Jet just kind of hangs out on the side, doing that like classic like white boy dance. She just kind of bops side to side, and then when she gets a couple more drinks in her, I'm assuming the rum is flowing, she's gonna start trying to do some like line dancing and stuff.
Or looking for a squid monster over the edge of the boat.
Oh my god.
She's just screaming, tentacles! Give me tentacles on my face.
Ooh.
Benny is going to be by the punch bowl or the food, whichever more people are going towards.
Everyone's going for the food. Daisy will bring up a large bowl of punch. It's got like a sunset orange color, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Kind of got like a little gradient to it, red at the bottom, lighter at the top.
Oh yeah.
Is this a fucking tequila sunrise? Okay.
It's all the alcohol's at the top. You didn't mix this very well, sis.
I poured everything in. It's all in there.
I bet.
Fucking pirate ship temperatures.
That's probably what it is.
Benny is going to say, yeah, so can I see you taste the punch, Daisy? Not that I don't trust you. I just want to make sure.
Oh, but of course I can. Let me go. Yes, I'm going to grab some mugs, and I will be right back.
Oh, actually, I have a bucket right here. And she scoops some into the bucket and hands it to Daisy.
You
there
want
you go.
me to drink out of the bucket?
Yeah, it's clean.
I've had this talk with her.
This is okay. Daisy will go ahead and down the bucket. She'll drink every bit of it that you put in that bucket.
Okay. It's just 2 ladles.
2 ladles? Okay. She'll say, that does need to be stirred. I agree. Oh, okay. I will go get mugs now, and I will be back. Thank you for the bucket.
You're welcome.
She'll disappear downstairs to go get some mugs, and Tara, you will hear the captain call you over to the helm.
She like ruffles her dress up and then does a gallant sachet over to Chassé. Is it Chassé? Over to the captain.
Yes, you Yancey your way over there, and
yeah.
And the captain will say, Tara, you put on a hell of a party. Well done.
Oh, thank you. I would suggest getting the most out of it right now, because hang on a second. Hallucinatory terrain only lasts about 10 minutes. So, this is going out real quick.
Oh my god.
I thought you said it lasted like a whole day.
Oh, no, okay. Yeah, it does last 24 hours. Seeming lasts 8 hours. Oh, okay. This is going to be a long-ass party.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're getting comfortable in this. He'll say, I do have a second job for you during this party, if you don't mind.
Oh, is this my queenly duties? I knew this was coming.
Yes, that's fine. I have a chest in my room that has gone missing overnight. I need help locating the chest and the culprit.
No, I don't know if you've noticed from the loud array of metal swords hanging around my waist. I'm not the stealthy type.
As I'm aware, but I'm also very convinced that it wasn't you or your party that stole the chest from me.
Okay. I mean, I could ask around. Is this a you and me secret, or is this a me and my party secret?
You can share with your party. Benny already has seen the chest in question. She tried to help me open it, actually.
Oh, perfect. I will delegate these responsibilities appropriately as a good leader should.
Good. I will say I was in the room when it was stolen, as the room was locked from the inside. I am a very sound sleeper, and I do not remember hearing anything at night, but when I woke up, the chest was gone. I don't believe anybody was able to break into my room, as the only way we were able to get in was from the lockpicking. I'm very positive I locked it before I went to bed. So...
Was this last night? Because as much as I disdain what our friend Benny did, she did monitor sleeping habits of some people.
She did? That's good.
Maybe it was just a dream about.
If she did that, though, that would eliminate some suspects.
Then she did. I thought you were going to be upset about that.
Her and that little Dilla. I like that one, little Dilla.
They are great. Very creepy.
They're intriguing, yes.
I will go check on that chest for you.
Good, thank you. One more thing. The crew that is here, when you bring the crew member to me, I will make sure to eject the culprit who has stolen from me. As a captain, we are not keeping that person on my crew. While I don't suspect any of my officers, I believe the crew members that are in question, I don't particularly remember people's names on the crew. I call them by the color of their coin purse. So my best guess is it's either red, orange, brown, pink, cyan, blue, purple, yellow, or green.
Yeah, got it. I remembered all of those perfectly. Thank you.
Good. I'm sure there is somebody among us that is a problem. Please take care of it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You're a piece of shit, Chris. You're a piece of fucking shit.
Oh, I'm so dumb. Among Us. Okay. Tara turns around and Yancey's back over to Betty.
Perfect.
Just kind of explaining the situation and saying that she's the stealthy one, so she'd be better, or...
Oh, wow. So you think somebody, like, how could they have gotten in his room? You think somebody else can lockpick and then lock it back?
Well, I mean, unless it was you, then that would have to be the case.
Yeah. Well, definitely wasn't me. Let's see. Okay, you said by their coin purses. He just calls them by their coin purses. That seems very dehumanizing. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about, like, the ethics and morality of pirate culture, but
okay.
I don't know.
Well, what I can do is, I mean, it's the prom. I can take around, check around, see which color coin purses are here. And so, but then, we need somebody also to check their rooms if they are here. So.
Well, you're the lockpick expert. Should we maybe, us three can stay up here and ask around and you can check the rooms?
Yeah, I mean, I can do that, but how do I know that person's not going to be in their room if I don't know that they're up here? You know, maybe you can, like, communicate with me. I need to watch out. I need to look out some way. But I'm more than happy.
Is there any way we could give them a series of tasks they need to accomplish up here?
That's true.
Jet pops up. Did you say, like, party games? She's very obviously been deep in the punch. I can totally, like, nail some pin the tail on the donkey right now. Do you guys play that here? Is that, like, a game that exists on the sea?
Yeah, maybe you can teach them.
Everyone, all the crowd goes, yay! All the color crew talk like me. I'm calling them the color crew.
Ooh.
Color crew. Color crew.
The correct term is crew of color.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm not mixing that.
Disclaimer, we all knew that that's not what Chris was saying.
Did we?
I just like to see the white people sweat.
Color's really good. Okay. You can see everyone's coin purses on their side, because that's where you keep your coin purses, near your belt. The coin purses each have different colors, and that's what we're naming everybody, because I'm not coming up with names and voices for all these people. So everyone's on deck, and everyone will party as... Who's going where, I guess, is my question. Because you've got the captain's quarters or the crew quarters, and then the deck itself.
So Benny's going to go to the crew quarters. She sees that all of the red, orange, brown, pink, cyan, purple, yellow, or green are all upstairs, right?
Damn, that was impressive.
Yes, everyone's on deck partying.
Okay. All right, cool. So Benny's going to go downstairs, and she before she goes, she's going to say, but I'm going to need like a sign or something if somebody's coming. Here, little Della. If they tell you that somebody's coming, can you run down real quick and warn me?
Sure, I can stand at the top of the stairs here. Will that work?
Yeah, sounds good.
And they'll stand in spread their legs out and like stand in a firm position, even though they're only like 8 inches tall.
Fair.
Nice.
8 inches is a lot.
He thinks he's 8 inches. He says he's 8 inches, but he's really 5 inches.
Yeah.
Has he ever taken damage or is he uncut? Ooh.
Dilla has never taken damage. No. Dilla's never fought. The most Dilla's done is just like awkwardly helped search for things, but not well.
Yeah.
Dilla's never found anything. Dilla just like feels the wall. It's like, hi.
Great. I do remember him wandering around when we were like invisible in the mansion.
He wanders, yeah. Yes, I decided they wandered out of your bag and decided to hang out with the captain at some point during the night.
Mm-hmm.
Dilla likes the sea.
Do they sleep?
So cute. They were hanging out with the captain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I take it y'all are doing games up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're hastily drawing a donkey for Pin the Tail.
Perfect. You've got everybody's attention. Quite a few people are hitting that punch really hard, so Daisy's going to have to run downstairs and make some more at some point. Oh, Daisy's in the kitchen already still. So Daisy's in the kitchen, but you're... while you guys are playing with everybody upstairs on the deck, Benny, go ahead. You're at the bunks. Give me an investigation.
19.
Oh, 19's good. Yeah, you can see where all the... everyone sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all labeled by color, of course.
Mm-hmm. She can... so she's in the bunks, right?
Yeah, you can see where all the hammocks are for everybody. You can see towards the far end, the end opposite of where you guys are staying, that there's a... What? I'm trying... what is it called?
Give us a synonym.
Crack? But a rigid crack. Like a man-made crack.
A cabinet?
Like a thin line crack.
Like a hairline crack?
Hairline?
There you go. We'll go with a hairline crack. You can see a hairline crack on the opposite end of the bunks from where you guys are staying. It's about 2 feet off the ground, or it's about 2 feet high from the ground. And it's straight horizontal, like parallel to the ground itself.
Okay. Benny is going to try and see if there are any traps or anything, or if that's magic.
Okay.
She's going to do all of the checks before she opens this because she doesn't trust anybody.
Totally.
All the checks. So Arcana first.
Yeah, go for it.
18. And then to check for traps would be survival or perception?
Oh, I like survival. Go for it.
13 for traps.
Okay. You do not believe there's anything magical about this. You don't believe there's any traps involved.
She pushes it with her boot.
Cool. You push it with your boot, and it swings open at an upward angle. There were hinges up at the top, so it's like a garage door, basically. But like an old-timey garage door that comes out.
Ooh. She'll bend down and look inside.
Cool. You can see that there's a little crawl space in there.
She crawls.
Away into the side of the ship, actually. You'll crawl in? Sorry, I wasn't saying it. I thought that's what you said. Sorry.
Yeah. What she's going to do, instead of crawling in right away, she's going to go to the captain's quarters and see if she can find out if there's another side on the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Instead of crawling through something that she feels could be dangerous.
Gotcha. So then you can make your way up the stairs, and little Dilla will still be standing post, ready to look. No one came down.
Okay, thanks, Dilla. Yeah. I'm also gonna go tell the captain what's happening and why I need to go in his room.
Okay, where should I be? Should I stay here? Or can I go get some punch?
Go get some punch.
I'm going to go get some punch. Yay!
Yay.
And they'll run off to get some punch, and they're just going to drink right out of the punch bowl, like just stick their head in.
Hey, little Dilla, here's a bucket. Daisy drank out of it, but here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, some people would pay to share a bucket with you.
At this point, while Benny's been doing this, has anyone else been drinking the punch? I think Jet said that she was, like, hammering it.
Oh, yeah.
Tara, Eve, are you also imbibing?
I think Tara's staying sober because she's, like, trying to organize the event.
And Eve
Cool.
still doesn't trust these hoes.
Okay. Benny, I guess you're making your way across the dance floor to the captain then? Mm-hmm. Are you stopping to talk to your friends at all? I just wasn't sure if you wanted to share anything yet.
Yeah, if they're on the way, if she sees them on the way to him, she's going to stop and be like, hey, so guess what I found? You'll never believe it.
That's great, Benny, but we're just getting the donkey hung, and we're about to start rounds. I think Cyan already vomited over the side of the ship. This is getting pretty wild.
Oh, wow. That's kind of gross. Cyan vomited. Okay, that's good to know. Because I found this little path. It looks like that goes from the crew's quarters, and I'm assuming it's going to go to the captain's quarters, and that's how they got the chest. So, but I don't know who did it.
Oh, great. It sounds like you're on the right track. Hey, put that down. Pink, what are you doing?
Okay, bye.
No, and I'm taking my shirt off too.
Okay, bye.
Was that Little Dilla?
No, that was Pink replying to you.
Nice.
Yeah, it's starting to get real raunchy in this place. It's a party now.
She looks to see if the pocket, what are they called? Coin purses. All the coin purses are still there, and she looks to see their varying degrees of sobriety. Can you let me know that?
Absolutely.
In my mind,
let you know.
retcon, in my mind, they're all wearing, like, old-timey scuba suits, like a full body with a large helmet of the color of their coin purses.
Love it. Yes, they're all like that. So far, everybody is definitely drinking the punch, varying degrees. As Tara pointed out, Cyan has already puked once over the side. Pink's removing their clothes at this point, because that's what they're feeling like doing. People are already very, like, dizzy and disheveled and not quite functioning properly. So everyone's pretty fucked up already.
Tag yourself. I'm Pink.
Pin the tail on the donkey is not going well.
It's more like pin the tail on the whatever piece of wood is closest.
Yeah.
So as you approach the captain, you can turn, and I'm going to give you what everyone specifically is doing in a little bit. Yeah, it's got a kick in. All right, so keep going. Go ahead. You want to talk to the captain?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? What's happening?
Benny, good. Have you recovered anything with my missing chest? I'm assuming Tara spoke to you.
Yeah, Tara talked to me. I haven't recovered where it is, but I think I know the path that they took. Yeah, so it looks like there's possibly, and I'd have to check your quarters to be for sure, but it looks like there's a little pathway from the crew's quarters to your quarters. And that's how far I've gotten, and I'm not sure if I should go through the tunnel or not.
I was not aware of a tunnel in the ship.
Yeah, you wanna...
That's disturbing.
Do you wanna go to your quarters and we can look for the tunnel and, I can go through the tunnel and you can be my backup?
Yes. Let me... everyone seems to have already have started drinking, so...
Or actually, what's Eve doing? Eve doesn't seem like Eve's been busy, right?
Eve has just been dancing and people watching.
Does Eve look bored?
Yeah, Eve, yeah. Anytime it's not about Eve, Eve is bored.
Okay. So Benny will actually ask Eve to do that, but ask the captain to let us in his room.
Yeah, the captain will give you the new key that's been provided since we had to change the locks, of course.
Okay. So she has the new key. Yeah, all right. So she'll go over to Eve and be like, so Eve, there's some sort of like thing going on where there's a chest missing and there's this little pathway from the captain's quarters to the crew's quarters, and I'm going to crawl through it. Do you want to come be my lookout or, possibly help with this?
That sounds like a ravishing idea. Yes, I would love to join you.
The lights flash and you hear like a loud blast of music. And then I'm going to speak for Furry Hands. There's been a dance challenge. Brown has challenged Eve to a dance-off.
That's amazing.
Fuck. Eve casts dancing lights and get like mid-sentence Benny's talking and Eve can't turn down a challenge, so Eve is already walking to the dance floor.
Oh, okay. Well,
Was your point to get rid of, to not have Eve go? Was that it, Brandon? That's great.
Kinda.
Okay. Then Brown's going to join Brown will even start it off. Brown's going to like do some actual like B-boy moves. You didn't know Brown could move like this, except Brown's also been drinking, so it's not quite coordinated. It's like capoeira, but if you had like one foot tied to your knee. You know what I mean? Like just not.
one foot tied to your knee?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just rolled a performance check.
Oh, I should do the same, shouldn't I? What'd you get?
A 20.
Dirty.
Okay. And I got... I'm going to use Hokum.
Eve, what does it look like?
Eve has the dancing lights and oh my god, what's that I could have danced all night. I'm pretending like to dance with each one, and they all like all of my dancing lights like can't get enough of me. So like they're all trying to like fight for a turn to dance with me.
So Brown rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Neat.
So basically they just like tried to do a b-boy move, landed on their face, and now they're just like face down planking, but doing the like pumping motion with their hips like they're fucking the ground.
Nice.
Yes.
It's called the slutty worm.
The slurm.
Slutty worm.
Slurm.
Yeah, I don't think Brown won that dance off.
No, not at all. Am I okay? So I say, well, nice try, you person.
Thank you.
will be back. Goodbye.
They're going to stay in that position and just keep sexually worming the duck.
I am going to search for Betty.
Benny is going to be over by the stairs at that point and clapping. Well, that was really good. I'm very impressed. You know, if you ever, need some, air or a gust of wind, I can, help you out with that. Make you look fancy.
Well, thank you very much. Well. Now, where are we going next?
Well, we're going to the captain's quarters. And so they go to the captain's quarters, and I don't know if we discussed this in the podcast, but we leveled up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that, everyone. There's a level up to happen, yes.
Yeah, so we leveled up.
Great.
And...
Great.
Benny got 2 third-level spells. One of them she chose is Conjure Animals. So once they get in there, she is going to, probably conjure like 8 fireflies and put them in a jar and to go through this tunnel so she can see, because she has no dark vision.
Okay, so just give me an investigation in the captain's quarters just to make sure you find what you're looking for.
I totally have dancing lights.
I know, but you just used it.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, it is? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, then we'll use your cantrip. My investigation was 5.
I got you. A nat 20.
Okay.
Damn.
So Benny didn't find it, but Eve sure found it. Yeah, same type of thing. A little 2-foot square opening from one of the walls. And again, it leads into a crawl space tunnel. Dark in there. But if you put the little fireflies in there, you can see that it just extends through the side of the ship.
Do you want to go first, Eve, or do you want to stay out here? How do you want to do this?
Eve is now really curious. And so Eve is like soldier like crawling through the hole.
I was going to say, it's a tight fit for Eve, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
So like we're going to make it happen.
Okay, who's going first into the tunnel?
Eve.
Okay. Then Eve, as you sexually worm your way through the tunnel, You can
do the slutty worm.
Yeah, so into the crawl space. As you make your way into the crawl space, you see up ahead a chest that is opened. In order to find out what's inside that chest, you'll have to tune in next week to Roll Gay Roleplay. We're going to leave you with a cliffhanger. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks for joining us again this week. I'm Chris the DM. You can find me on all social media at Chris Drinks Lemonade.
I'm Tisha. You can find me at Tish1 on Instagram.
I'm Brandon. You can find me at Blue Cotton Candy Cosplay on TikTok.
Hi, my name is Katie, and you can find my rabbits on Instagram at Stenny_chicken, and there's no E in chicken.
Hi, I'm Eve and Jonathan, and you can find me on Instagram at Eugene_J90 and TikTok at Saint Eve of Laurent.
Yeah.
See you next week, everybody. Bye.
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 Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.